This class is for class 4 English literature class. Today we are going to start our new chapter, that is Honesty Does Exist. This chapter we are going to learn today, okay? Honesty does exist. In the month of October, we went on a pilgrimage to North India. After visiting Varanasi, Gaya and Allahabad, we reached Haridwar. We stayed there for a couple of days. Till now, during our tour, we could not wash any of our clothes as we were busy. So we requested the hotel room boy to send the dhobi to collect our clothes. We waited the whole day, but he did not turn up at all. The next morning, as we were about to go out, Dhobi came asking for the clothes. I hurriedly collected the clothes and handed over to him, asking him to bring them back the same evening. He had just stepped out when I called him back and handed over my husband's trousers, which I had forgotten to give him earlier. We spent the whole day in sightseeing and returned in the evening. We inquired about the clothes, but we were told that the dhobi hadn't come. As we were to begin our journey for the Badrinath Shrine the very next day, we requested the hotel people to collect our clothes so that we could collect them in our return. That night, when we were preparing for the next day's trip, my husband asked me for his trousers. I told him that it was with the dhobi. At this, he became wild and told me that he had kept 2,500 rupees in his trouser pocket. We were all in great confusion. Our pockets were penniless. We were carrying only traveler's check to meet our need for extra money. Since the next day was a Sunday, we could not get them encashed. Immediately, we rushed to the manager of the hotel and told him our problem. The manager felt helpless while we were desperate. He only consoled us with words. At the most, he offered to encash the traveler's check. We were in a mess. What course can we adopt now? I said to my husband. Supposing we contact the dhobi, don't you think he will show complete ignorance? I said with a heavy heart. It was 11 p.m. We were in a depressed mood. I was cursing myself for my folly. Somebody knocked at the door. I opened the door. The manager, with a mischievous smile on his face, was on the door. Behind him stood the dhobi. The dhobi handed over to me the wad of notes, the same that we had been looking for. It was taken aback. I call it a miracle. The dhobi added with folded hands, "You people have come to a long way for the darshan of gods and goddess here. How can we play the devil to rob you of your sacred money?" I offered him 200 rupees as reward. He refused to accept it and said, "My honesty is not for sale," and went away. So this was our story. This much for today's class. So you learn this chapter very nicely, revise it again and again, and if you don't understand or have any doubts anywhere, you will ask me. Okay, have a good day. Bye bye.